Splice. Splice. Percussions, instruments, instruments. Yeah. Splice. Gotta get the sounds right. Yo, in this blog, two things I want to talk about. I want to talk about splice, percussions, and sounds using instruments like that, in that nature. And I want to talk about using the piano roll, using the piano roll, syncing my drums into the piano roll onto the channel rack, like so. So, okay, now let's get to it, shall we? Splice, splice, and more splice. It's like the percussions and the sounds got that good quality. Something to get me started. You know what I'm saying? I might use the same percussions and the same sounds from that website for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? So, like, woo wee, man. When I hear the percussions and the sounds, good gracious, like, where have you been all my life? Seriously, real talk. Like, I've been sitting on it for a year, thinking about buying Splice, and it was only for 99 cents, and total $1.05. $1.05, pretty much. All together total. But I don't use that like that. So why would I want to use it? I was only using it just to like get what I want and get what I need. Get what I need and get what I want. And log out after I signed in. You dig? So it took me like since yesterday. No, it took me like the other day and then yesterday and today's a new day that I didn't use it this morning. So I have plenty of percussions. I have plenty of sounds to use to make beats out of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I could use those samples into my own and make original beats pretty much. So I mean it's Splice. Like to the shout outs to the Splice users that use percussions and the sounds and the instruments and stuff like that. I don't use loops on Splice. I don't do that. I don't even know how to use loops. Like, I always try to, looking for the BPM and the right keys. It never works. So, excuse me. So I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to do it. Nope. I just use the percussions and I use the sounds from Splice. And I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's like only for a month. So I'm not planning on using it like for the rest of my life forever, you know? So no. Am I using Splice again? No. Cause like I'm not trying to look for like a lot of samples. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I just wanna make beats that I have with samples, like the percussions, the sounds and instruments, stuff like that from Splice. But other than that, like I like to make beats. I don't like to download. I hate downloading. Downloading is so time consuming. It's a lot. It's a lot of really it's a lot of percussions and a lot of sounds to download on your computer, and you're not gonna have enough space for everything else. Unless you gotta delete all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I don't wanna do that. So I just leave it at that. Make one beat. Make one beat like hold on. Let me see. Make one beat an hour in a day until I go to bed. Until I get tired and go to sleep. Pretty much. And okay, enough of that. That's all I know so far about Splice, percussions, and sounds and instruments like that. But other than that, I want to talk about something else. I want to talk about the piano roll, sync, drums. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to do that now. I had an idea. I was like, okay, let me try it, and let me see if it works. And it works. I mean, but now all I gotta do is keep adding the drums until it's like catchy drums. You know, like a lot of people say I should work on my drums, so that's what I'm doing now. So every time I work on my drums, what am I using? Piano roll. I'm using my and the piano roll. So like I can get my drums down pat quicker like that. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Snap, 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 snap. Like real talk. So and then after that I just put the melodies in it. I just need one soaring sample. I'll be straight, you know what I'm saying? Make a dope beat, you know what I'm saying? Like even if it's whack, always try to make it nice. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, I always try to make it nice. I always try to make it nice, you know, for real, for real. So I mix it and master. I mix it and master it the way I want to when I'm done. Like putting my beats together, putting drum patterns together and the melodies together. But like, all right, I see you. I know when I'm. I know what I'm doing. You know, I'm great. You know what I'm saying? I'm a legend. You know, so there's not much to say about it. It's just a piano roll. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna close out because that's the end of the video. That's the end of my vlog with the blog. Um, anything I want to say, I tell myself I keep going. I never stop. You know what I'm saying? I believe in myself. when no one else will. So that's about it. So you know what I say: piano roll, piano roll, piano roll, piano roll, 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 piano roll, piano roll. Sync with the drums. Sync with the drums. Sync with the drums. Oh, 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 oh. That's how I do it. That's how I do it, right? Yeah, I make sure the drums right. Yeah. Oh, yo!